Dominic? Dominic!
I'm here.
Oh, you scared me.
What's happened to Joe?
You haven't heard?
No.
He went out to sea the other night on a surfboard and he hasn't come back yet. They're saying he's dead.
My God.
The police were after him and he was trying to escape. They found the board smashed and some clothes and shoes.
Well, I'm terribly sorry, Kelly.
You're sorry? You started all this.
I didn't.
You knew all along he was innocent. If you'd come forward, they wouldn't have hounded him. That's a dirty cop-out.
Kelly, stop that. What good is this going to do now?
I love Joe.
I know that.
I love him.
Hello?
Cece, it's Gina. Something's happened to Brandon.
What do you mean?
Cece, he's missing.
Missing?
Yes, I already called the desk at the hotel. I notified them. And no one can find him.
Well, how long ago did it happen?
It was just about an hour ago. He must have been wandering around the hotel, gotten lost. But I don't see how he would have left the hotel. Not alone, anyway. He would not have left the hotel alone. And I'm doing the best I can, just trying not to think that maybe somebody has taken him.
Well, now I'm sure that hasn't happened. Where did you see him last?
He was in his room packing. Cece, I don't know what to do. This is not like Brandon. He has never run away before.
Well, I'm on my way over there now. And Gina, we are going to find him.
Yes, I'm sure we will.
Leaving right now.
Okay. Now, have we got everything?
I think so.
Rope.
Check.
Rope? What is that for?
Apples.
Check.
Apples?
Your dad's old hat.
My dad's old hat. Check.
Keys.
What are you guys up to, huh?
You'll see soon enough.
Oh, Ted, this is going to be the setup of the century. We're going to out-animal Animal House.
Why are you guys so mysterious?
You
What
know,
is
Lyman
this?
will be talking about this for years to come.
Only if we pull it off. You're yucking it up now, but it won't be funny if you botch it up.
Don't worry, we'll pull it off.
You guys are driving me crazy. What is going on?
We just want to keep this a secret for you and everybody else, okay? Now, Danny, you got the black stuff?
Yeah, right here.
What is that for?
You better start putting it on.
Okay, what about you?
No, I gotta talk to Mason first. I don't want him thinking I'm some kind of burglar and calling the cops.
I smell trouble.
You'll smell more than that tomorrow morning.
And what is that supposed to mean? Oh, no.
Mammy, how I love you down on us for
You guys, at least let me come with you. Come on, I can help.
No, you can't help. Look, we gotta do this alone.
Yeah, just us commandos, ma'am.
Right, synchronized watches.
Right.
19:10 and 27 seconds, 28, 29.
Check. Okay.
Lasers at the ready, sir. Come
Come
on, I just want to participate.
Well, don't then, all right, man? You're not even in the right war.
God, you never let me do anything.
Yes, I will. I'm gonna let you go home. This is man's work.
At least answer me one question. Does what you're planning have to do with the senseless, useless gestures that you plan to use against Mr. Bottoms, huh?
Does it, Danny?
Well, it's not actually senseless and useless. It's a little bit of the two, but if you take a little bit of the senseless and a little
Look,
bit of
I'm leaving. Now you guys be careful, okay?
Okay.
Oh, wait, hang on a minute
What?
here. I mean, you can't leave us like this just before we go into battle.
Na 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 na.
We may never be back again.
Na na
Daniel,
na na na.
avert your eyes. There. Nothing can happen to me bad now.
Better not. Now, Danny, you be careful too, okay?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, Captain, we're waiting your orders now.
Men, listen. I have to go to Mason and ask him if we can borrow the trailer. After that, we will start again at 20:05 sharp.
Yes, sir.
Carry on.
What's the matter?
Excuse me.
Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Is Mr. Flint here?
No, he stepped out. It is rather late.
Well, late or not, he's expected to be here. We have an appointment. Do you have any idea where he's gone?
No, but I got the impression he'd be back momentarily.
He better be. I'll wait.
Would you like a magazine to look at? Or...
No, thanks. This is quite an office.
Yes. It
Do
is.
you like working here?
Yes, very much.
Do you get paid on time?
Yes, why?
Oh, well, Mr. Clinton has an account to settle with me. I just am reassured to know that he pays on time.
Oh, here he is now.
I was delayed in traffic.
That's always a good excuse. I was afraid for a moment you'd forgotten that we had an appointment.
Hardly. Veronica, I'll call you if I need you.
Right.
$10,000.
I'll be by again tomorrow for the next installment.
Peter, I need to talk to you.
Mason, not right now. I've got someone with me.
Oh, that's quite all right. I was just leaving. Hello there.
How do you do?
Why don't you introduce me to your friend here?
This is Mason Capwell, the Assistant District Attorney.
Mason Capwell. Well, I'm thrilled. Assistant Attorney. Yes. I hope to see you again sometime. I'll be talking to you, Peter. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Who was that?
Kelly's new dressmaker.
Your social circle never ceases to amaze me, Peter. Do you know any scullery maids?
Your snobbery never ceases to amaze me, Mason. What is it you want?
I'll make it quick. Where did you get the coat that you planted on Joe Perkins' bike?
I got it several months ago.
I'd hate to think you were into drugs, Peter.
Mason, I confiscated it from a student when I was teaching at Lyman.
There any more of it?
Will you lay off? I'm not a user. And no, there's no more of it.
I'll take your word on that for now.
I would think that instead of being so suspicious, you would thank me, Mason. It accomplished what you wanted.
And what you wanted, it got Joe Perkins out of circulation.
Yeah, better than I'd planned.
They've, called off the search for tonight. They say there's very little chance of finding him alive now.
Wouldn't you know? Me with no champagne on hand.
Thought you'd feel like celebrating. No more competing, no more feeling inferior.
Excuse me, Mr. Flint. I thought you should see this.
Thank you.
Oh, Veronica, nice to see you again.
Thank you. It's mutual.
Has, Peter given you the raise that we were discussing?
No, I haven't gotten around to it yet.
How about the added responsibility I wanted her to have?
I haven't arranged for that yet either.
Oh. Well, I'm, sure you'll get around to it soon. Excuse me. Nice to see you both.
Well, he's managed to make things uncomfortable for us again, as usual.
And I'm really sorry for that.
There's not much we can do about it now. Veronica, would you bring me the Capwell Properties checkbook, please?
Yes, I'll bring it right in.
Thank you. How much longer can this go on? When is it going to end? Oh, thank you.
Peter, it's almost 7:30. How much longer do you think you'll need me tonight?
Well, I don't know. I'll let you know when I'm done with you. Veronica, I think you should know that along with this raise you're expecting and the added responsibility, that you're also going to be expected to work longer hours.
And I'm prepared for that. I simply meant, do you need me much longer tonight?
I'll be sure and give you plenty of notice when I no longer have need of you. Tomorrow's check. Cash it before lunch. For how many more days? Must be another way to pay her off. It's just gotta stop. Yes, Veronica, what is it? All right, I'll take it. Hello, this is Peter Flint. What? What do you mean a missing child? What happened? Who? Right, yeah, I'll be right there. Thank you.
Okay.
That's it.
Be so proud of her now, Sophia. Eden is so beautiful. There's so much that I have to make up to you for. I'm going to try to do it through your daughter.
I'm gonna find out who killed Channing. That is the most important thing in my life right now. I have to see Joe cleared.
That won't be easy.
What about you? Why don't you come forward?
No, not until the real killer is found.
You could clear his name.
Who would believe me, a fugitive?
Did you talk to Joe after he got back from Anchorage?
Yeah, he just said it was a wild goose chase.
Everything leads nowhere.
Not everything. Joe found a pawn shop ticket. It had the same name on it as the storage area that was burned.
Well, there's a connection.
Do you mean between the burning of the place and the fact that Joe found the ticket? Yes, I'm sure of it.
Who knew about the pawn shop ticket?
Maybe people he talked to.
Who?
At one time, he was close to Augusta Lockridge. He may have confided in her. And he's always been friends with Cruz Castillo. You think either of them could be behind it?
No, not Cruz. He's a genuine friend of Joe's. But Augusta, I don't know, that's another matter.
She's a false friend.
How much do you think she knows? Are you telling me you think Augusta Lockridge is behind this murder?
Oh, possibly the murder, possibly the robbery, possibly both. I don't know any of that for sure. What I do know is, and it could be a coincidence, but there was an old pawn shop ticket found. Those records were burned, and someone's running scared, and frankly, I don't really believe in coincidence.
Daddy, I'm so glad you're here.
John, I appreciate your coming over.
I thought I ought to be here.
Thank you.
We're not going to lose hope, any of us.
We're trying not to.
Press briefing, a Coast Guard spokesperson
Listen, let's listen to
that.
that.
The massive search for Joe Perkins was called off for the night. Officials say they hold out very little hope at this point. Hurricanes continue to plague
we don't
the South.
have to listen to that kind of thing.
We've been listening all evening. Just sitting here waiting for bulletins.
They've been saying the same thing for the past hour, Dad.
And John, the police haven't notified us or come by or anything. Finally, I just can't take it anymore.
You know, I think we're going to hear from Joe. I just know it.
You hold on to that. It could happen. I ran into Kelly Capwell at La Mesa. We were talking about Joe and how she thinks he's innocent now. Still can't get over it. She's the sister of the murdered boy, and she saw Joe standing over him with the gun in his hand. She testified against him. And now she's saying he isn't guilty.
I know. I talked with her. Oh, John, why can't you have the same faith in your son?
Well, let's not get into this now, Marissa. Please. I'm hurting too.
Don't start arguing.
We're not, baby.
I was thinking maybe I should stay over for the night. So you two won't be alone. I could sleep in Joe's room.
I wish you would.
How about you, Marissa?
Yes, all right. Yes.
Has there been any word at all?
Not yet,
Cece, I am so glad you're here.
Peter, what's been done so far?
Well, there's been a quick check of every floor, CC. The elevator personnel have been questioned. The police have been notified, and they've already started a more thorough search.
Now, when I was looking for him in the hallway, I saw one of his toys near the door near the stairway.
I'm going to go see if there's anything else I can do to help out.
Thanks.
Sure.
Gina. I'm sure he'll turn up any minute. Do you know how boys that age like to explore?
Stacey, I don't know what I'll do if anything happened to him.
Oh, we're not even going to consider that.
Ever since we adopted him, he has become the center of our lives. Stockman always worried about kidnapping, but he was very, very careful about it.
Well, I don't believe anything like that has happened. Look, let's think back over it again. Try to retrace your steps in your mind, and maybe something will occur to you.
No, I have thought of everything. I have looked everywhere. He must have left his room and walked right by me. When I was talking with Santana, I wasn't paying really complete attention to him.
You were talking to Santana?
Yeah, I'm sorry. She came by to see you. She seemed upset, but she just missed you. I promised her I would tell you when all this happened. It slipped my mind. But anyway, he obviously got by me because I found one of his toys in the hall but by the exit door.
Gina, forgive me. I just remembered something that I have to take care of. I won't be very long.
Of course, go ahead.
I'll be back in a little while. In the meantime, if you need anything, just call on Peter.
The only thing I need is to have Brandon back here safe and sound.
And I'm sure you will. Look, everyone in the hotel is looking for him. We're bound to find him. So please don't worry.
Oh, no. Pamela Campwell is my mother. I thought this was her number. Oh, she checked out 6 months ago. Well, are you sure of that? Well, we've been out of touch. Do you know if she left New York or... Oh, I see. Well, did she say where she could be reached on the West Coast? Uh-huh. All right. No, thank you very much.
Oh, Mason! Hey, I'm glad you're home.
Are you going to a funeral?
No, just wearing black today.
Careful, you're not mistaken for a cat burglar.
Yeah. Listen, I need a favor. I need to, borrow your horse trailer.
Oh, why?
Well, it's extra large, right? I mean, it holds 2 horses.
That's true, and you're welcome to use it, but why do you want it?
Oh, well, a friend of mine, he wants to buy a horse trailer, and I thought I'd show him yours so he knows what the extra large ones look like.
I see. Well, in that case, it's yours. Don't sell it to him.
Oh, no, I won't. I'll be back to you in a couple hours.
Fine. Oh, Ted. Wait, I want to ask you something.
Oh, sure.
What do you know about the robbery that took place here 5 years ago?
Why?
Well, you were asking about it earlier. I started wondering just how much you knew.
Oh, no, I don't know anything. I mean, I remember that Channing was really upset at the time.
Yeah, I seem to recall Channing say he thought he knew who did it, but he wasn't sure. A few days later, Perkins killed him.
Well, I don't have any idea who he thought it was.
All right, I was just wondering. I'll get that. Hello? Yes, this is he. What? Well, when did this happen? I see. Yeah, I'll be right over.
What's the matter?
I have to get over to the hotel.
Okay.
All right. Cece.
I didn't know if you were home. Are you alone?
Yes, I am. I was just running the bath. I didn't hear the doorbell.
May I come in?
Yeah, sure. Something wrong?
No. I was just told that you wanted to talk to me, so I came by. That is right. You did tell Gina you wanted to talk to me today.
Yes, I did, but I told her that it wasn't urgent. Tomorrow would be plenty of time.
But you were at the hotel today talking to Gina.
Yes, I was. What's wrong, Cece?
Well, I don't mean to worry you, but just now outside I saw someone go around the back. It looked like he might have been trying to get in. Do you mind if I look around?
No, of course not. I wish you would.
I'll just make a quick check and see if it's safe.
Okay.
Well, everything's clear.
It's a relief.
Santana, forgive me for being a little tense, but you can't be too careful these days.
You want to sit down and have a drink or something?
Gee, I'm sorry. I'd like to, but I really can't. I only have a few minutes.
Oh, okay. I spoke to my father today. Wants me to stop seeing you. Dating you, I mean. But I won't change anything. I just thought you would, you should know.
Was he upset?
Maybe a little bit.
Well, don't worry. I'll talk to Reuben. After all, I'm a father, too. And I can't blame him for being protective. But we'll settle it between us. I really do have to go now.
I wish you could stay.
So do I. But it's impossible tonight. I'll call you tomorrow. Oh, have a nice bath.
You know, there are lots of bubbles and lilac smells. Just so your thoughts are accurate.
They'll not only be accurate, they'll be mesmerizing.
Yes, I have finally found a way to recoup the Lockridge fortune, Sophia. I have come up with the most fabulous, audacious plan imaginable. You'd be very proud of me.
Pushing. Yes, I'm pushing. I don't think camels are like donkeys, though. Okay, wait. Try it. Turn around, stand in the face. Come on. What are you doing? Look, what do you think? It's not like the fat lady. Come on. Come on, we gotta get it in there and us out of here before somebody sees us. Would you wait a second? Did you pull? Come on, I'm pulling. You pushing? Yes, I'm pushing. Are you pulling? I'm pulling. Let me reason with him. Look, you don't get in, I'm gonna break your legs, okay? Come on. Good boy, come on. Come on. All right, wait a second. Come here. Try again. Maybe we get like a momentum going here. A momentum. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Come on. Here we go. Okay. We got it. Don't forget the pin. Come on. You're driving, right? Hey. What are you doing in there? What do you think? Did you stop fooling around? Come on. Shh. Be quiet. Stay in there being nice. Let's go. Here comes the bearded lady. Let's get out of here.
If there's any place you can think of you think he might be, I'll go look for him.
I don't know. Thank you. He could be anywhere in the hotel, unless, of course, someone has taken him, and then I really don't know.
I'm going to go check on how they're doing.
Yeah, I'll come with you. Gina, I'll be back in a little while. I want to call home and leave word where I am.
Oh, use my phone.
No, I think we better leave that one free in case I need to reach you. I'll use the one downstairs in the lobby.
Okay, good.
Gina, honey, I am so sorry.
I don't know what to do. I don't know.
Honey, I know. There's nothing you can do except stay here, let them look for him, and be here when he's home.
Warren, listen, how'd you like to come help with the search? We can use all the manpower we can get.
Sure. I'll do anything I can.
Gina, I hate to bother you.
Oh, Mason, it's all right. I wish I could be more help.
No, you're doing fine. I got some officers outside. I need a recent picture of Brandon, if you have one, and I need to get some vital statistics.
The only picture I have of him here, I already packed.
I'll get it, all right?
Thank you. Tell me, what else do you need?
Well, age, height, weight, where he was born, that kind of thing. You up to it?
Well, I have to be now, don't I? Let's see. He was just 5. Light brown hair, big blue eyes. He was about 4 feet tall. Mason, we adopted him, so I don't know who his real parents were. I do know he was born in Acapulco.
Uh-huh. Now, have you noticed any strangers loitering outside in the halls at any time?
Strangers? No, I don't think so.
What about your husband? Do you have any enemies that you know of?
Stockman? Well, maybe business competitors, something like that. You're asking scary questions, Mason.
No. They're standard questions I have to ask. Don't let him alarm you. I don't think anything's happened to him at all. He'll probably turn up in a little while wondering what all the fuss is about.
Yes, sure you're right.
Well, I hope the kid's all right.
Yeah, so do I.
Makes you feel kind of helpless.
Hey, listen, Warren, I've been meaning to ask you.
Yeah.
You remember the night Channing was killed at the party?
Sure I do. I was there.
Yeah, and so was your father. But what about your mother? Was she there too?
No. She wasn't invited. You know how things were then.
But I remember you and Channing used to do some things together, like homework and playing sports. He used to come over to your house and visit every once in a while.
Yeah, sometimes. Why?
There are a lot of things I need to know now. Putting some bits and pieces together. I want to find out as much as I can.
How come?
Because I'm going to take up the investigation of Channing's death where Joe left off. Whatever it takes, I'm going to find out the truth about who killed my brother.
Are you saying you don't think it was Joe that killed him?
I know for a fact now that he didn't.
Well, this is a surprise. I must admit, I'm a little confused. How did you ever come to this conclusion?
Well, before Joe left, he found someone who could give him an alibi. And he found some clues to who the real killer was, and I'm going to follow up on him now.
Well, good for you. You wouldn't mind telling me what some of these clues are, would you?
No, I'd rather not go into it.
Well, look, I wish you the best of luck. You know, if I were you, I'd be kind of careful.
Okay, everything okay back there?
Yes, so far the camel is trailing behind us.
Oh, you better be.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Okay, what time is it?
It's 2000 hours 17. Right,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, Danny, you know, this is a beautiful thing we're doing.
Beautiful. That is the ugliest set of humps and whiskers I have ever seen.
No, the beauty is in the symmetry. I mean, we're getting even with Bottoms once and for all.
I wish he were my teacher.
Oh, no, you don't.
Yeah, so I was in on this.
Well, you can see his face when he sees the camel.
I'll figure it out a way to get there. Wouldn't miss this for the world.
Let's just hope that our friend back here finds that exam that's scheduled for Friday and eats it. You know, there's an old Arabian curse. May the fleas of 10,000 camels fly up your nose. That's what I wish of Mr. Bottoms.
The camel has fleas in his ears?
Who does?
The camel.
He does?
I don't know. Third base!
This is a fine time to come traipsing in.
Augusta, I didn't know you were here.
I often am. I live here. Do you want to tell me where you've been?
Going to and fro upon the earth, walking back and forth in it.
I'm sorry I asked. What's in the box?
This?
Looks like a present. Is that for me?
The present is for you, the past belongs to me.
Well, can I have it then? You're in a very strange mood tonight. You all right?
Fine.
Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, I like this too. Bit old-fashioned, but it's lovely. Can't say much for the wrapping.
Because I did it.
I'm going to try it on. Does it become me?
They're very lovely.
Am I?
Yes, you are. Very.
Will you love me in December as you do in October?
I'll always love you.
You seem very strange tonight. I don't know what it is. What's come over you?
You have. I suppose I'm just aware of taking things for granted, losing the people that we love. Intimations of mortality, that's what's come over.
Well, I plan to live a very long time.
I'm sure you do. Each day a little death.
You're not going to lose me, Lionel.
Yeah, Santana, I was trying to locate Dad. I thought he might be with you.
No, he isn't.
Well, do you have any idea where I can find him?
Well, he stopped by here earlier. He could only stay for a minute. He said he had something to do, and that he was in a hurry.
Did he mention what it was?
No? Is something wrong?
Well, it's beginning to look that way. I'm afraid I'm going to have to involve the FBI, now, at least in a preliminary way.
The FBI? Why?
Well, because more and more it's starting to look like a kidnapping after this long a time.
Mason, I don't understand what you're talking about. What do you mean, a kidnapping?
Oh, I'm sorry. I assumed you'd heard. Gina DeMott's boy is missing.
Brandon? Missing?
Hang on. Oh, Santana, Dad just walked in. I have to go. Night.
Mason.
Dad, I'm glad you're here. Gina's been asking for you.
Any luck finding the boy?
No, none at all. We're going to have to do a room-to-room, but frankly, it's beginning to look like somebody's taken the boy.
What did you say?
Oh, Gina, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were there.
Gina, now don't be afraid. I swear to you, we're going to find the boy. Whatever has to be done will be done. And nothing will happen to him. Because I won't allow it.
I'm going down to the lobby and coordinate things with the police. What about you?
I'll be along shortly. I want to look one more place. Brand. So you're in here, are you? Now what am I supposed to do, huh? Now what am I supposed to do? I can't let anyone know I found you here. How the devil did you get in here in the first place, huh?
Maybe I wasn't a good mother to him.
Gina, that's nonsense. No one could have loved him more or done more for him.
Yeah, but I keep thinking about the times I neglected him. The times when he's wanted something and I said no.
Well, we are going to find him.
Oh, Cece, you've been kind of a father to him. Just as if he were your own flesh and blood.
And I feel that way.
You were the one who made it all possible. You found me this sweet little boy. You arranged an adoption. You watched over both of us. You've taken such good care of us. Just like a second father.
And I intend to keep doing that. I want to watch him grow and develop. Be a part of it.
Cece, a little while ago, Mason asked me a question. A question I couldn't answer. Do you know who Brandon's real mother and father were?
Oh, Gina, we had a pact. You promised me you would never ask that. Never.
Be quiet. I'm doing the best I can. Come on. I bet you'd love to be Lyman's mascot, huh? He'd really like it here. I bet you're really wondering what's going on, too, huh? Hey, Ted? Yeah. Do camels have brains? Shh, hey, Steady, boy, steady.
Mr. Bottom says that they're smarter than most of our kids in our class. Where you going?
Steady. I'll be right back. Come on, let's go inside. Come on. Got it. Yeah, I think he really likes me. He listens when I talk to him. Come on, let's go. Ready?
I think he likes me.
Come on, andale, Abdul. Come on, let's go.
You hate Mr. Bottom.
Okay, come on. Hear me? Spit it, Mr. Bottom. Okay. Down. Good boy. Okay. Yeah.
Let's hope you like some greens here.
What do they eat anyway? Ooh.
Plants. Lots and lots of plants.
Good boy, okay. Now let's get the heck out of here before anybody finds us.
I'm right behind you, fella. Okay. Looks like it's starved.
Look what I found.
Well.
Oh, thank God, Brandon! Oh, Brandon, honey! You all right?
Hi, Mommy.
Well, hi yourself. Oh, I love you, honey. You all right?
Where did you find him?
Baby.
I checked all the other rooms on the floor. Found him in a linen closet.
Well, I thought we checked all the supply rooms.
Yeah, we had, but he was asleep under some blankets.
Oh, thank God he's all right. Hey, you gave us quite a scare, little guy. Peter, I don't know how to thank you enough.
Yes, Peter, thank you very much.
I'm just glad
Thank
he's
you.
all right.
Well, I'd better get on the phone and let them know we found him. They'll still be looking for him.
Now, what in the world were you doing in that room?
The door was unlocked. I saw in here. I saw you and Uncle Cece.
Well, he was asleep. You must have been dreaming, huh?
You were dreaming that you saw us in here, honey?
Peter, that was very nice work. And I certainly won't forget today.
Yeah, I don't think I will either.
Hello? Oh, hi, Cruz. Have you heard anything? No, nothing at all. We're all here hoping there'll be some word. Yeah, I know. They said something like that on the radio. I thought they meant just for tonight, though. You mean giving up completely? Okay, Cruz. Thanks for calling. I'll tell him.
John, what? Dad, what did you mean about giving up?
Cruz says the Coast Guard has stopped searching. And he doesn't know if they'll start again in the morning.
Oh! I can't.
Shh, baby. Come on, baby. Now, don't cry. Cruz wasn't sure. Now, listen, Joe's a good swimmer. I sorted out myself. He'll make out all right.
Daddy, what if he doesn't? If they stop searching now, that means they might think there's no chance at all. We can't do anything.
Він виглядає майже не мертвий.
Джиму буде хорошо.
Я думаю, ліпше його лишити на березу.
Может, будет утро.